Good morning. This is HawkTV for Friday, January 15th, 2021. Today's a D-Day, and it's a gold scheduled day. Today's HawkTV will be just a little longer than normal. I'm going to plan on probably till 8:15 today, as we have a special message from Dr. D telling us about our welcome back plan to hybrid next Tuesday. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So happy birthday today, January 15th, to Marshall Gant. Happy birthday, January 16th, to Ariana Hunter and Leslie Medina Garcia. January 17th, Alexander Angelov, Cheyenne Gregor, Samariti Gupta, and Mr. Marshall. And happy birthday on January 18th to Madeline Bovard, Jonah Itachin, and Avery Kenworthy. Now here's a message from Dr. D.
Hey, good morning, Patton Middle School students. I'm very excited about the message that I have to deliver to you today. No surprise, just a reminder that on Tuesday, January 19th, which is coming up after the weekend, after the day off on Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service, Tuesday, January 19th will be our first day of our new hybrid plan. And I just wanted to share with you some really good things about it, and just really tell you that even more than last time, we are excited to get you back in school. It's been a while, and we just are really excited to bring you back in. And our hybrid plan this time is really going to be different than it was the last time. We've made some significant changes based on feedback that we've heard from you, from our teachers, our awesome teachers, our parents, our community members. Ms. Nair and I have been working tirelessly to put together a great hybrid plan for you, and I think you're going to appreciate it. It's not perfect. The perfect plan would be to have everybody in every day and be back to normal, but that just isn't going to happen right now. But this is a great plan. And I just wanted to share a couple things. First of all, make sure that if you could just please take a couple minutes this weekend and go through the Patton Middle School website, click on the hybrid learning link. I think it's on the left-hand side. Please click on that and go through. You'll see the schedule. You'll see other information, some things that I'm going to touch on in this quick video. But that's the most updated information on our middle school website. So please check that out and go through some of those things. And don't hesitate to email me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to, I'll be checking my email through the weekend. I'll be happy to respond to your email. Couple quick things. Keep in mind that we're bringing more kids in, right? When we did the first hybrid, we would bring a third of the kids in at a time of our entire 1,000 student population. We would bring in about 30% at a time. And over 2 days. With our new hybrid model, we're bringing in 50%. So you're going to be in school more in this hybrid model than you were in the last hybrid model. Now, we're not changing any of our safety protocols. All of our safety protocols are in place. Masks, 6 feet social distancing, sanitizing classrooms, all of that you experienced last time, all of that stays in place. We're going to do this safely. I promise you that. So the other really cool thing about it is we're going to have a virtual Wednesday. So if your last name begins with A to K, you're gonna be in hybrid group 1, and your days for in-person instruction are going to be Monday and Thursday. If your last name begins with L through Z, you're in hybrid group 2. So your days of in-person instruction are going to be Tuesday. You're the first group, Tuesday, January 19th, and Friday. And then Wednesday, right there in the middle, that's going to be a full virtual day. And I'll talk more about that in a minute, but we're really excited about that. Couple other things, really good thing. It's an early dismissal every day. School ends at basically 106, 120, or I'm sorry, 10, 120, or 110, 120, 130 in that time frame for you. School will end on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It'll be a full day on Wednesday, but Wednesday's a virtual day. So you have a lot of flexibility and a lot of autonomy for how you use your time on Wednesday. But the in-person days and those that are remoting in on the hybrid days, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, they end at 106 every day. The in-person kids, however, when you're in on those days, dismissal is going to be a little bit staggered. It's going to be stepped or tiered, and I'll get into that in a minute. The other thing is that we're keeping our 6-day cycle format. So your enrichment classes, whatever your enrichment classes are on A day, B day, C day, E day, F day, those will stay the same. And Wednesday, the virtual Wednesday, is a cycle day. It is a letter day. So that's included in the 6-day cycle. So that hasn't changed. Here's the bad part about our new schedule, or one thing that I'm concerned about. I don't think there's anything bad about our new hybrid plan, but we are not having lunch. There will not be lunch. So you need to really prepare for that. We really encourage you, please eat a big breakfast before you come in. And a healthy breakfast too. I don't think a bowl of cereal, necessarily like Fruit Loops or something like that, I don't think that's going to carry you through our day, our school day. So you want to try to eat something that has some protein in it, something that'll kind of get you through the day. You will be permitted to bring snacks in, or a snack in. And here's just please go to the website and check the list of items that, or parameters, guidelines, I should say, about our eating a snack at school. You can bring a snack in, but please remember, it has to be a snack that you can eat quickly, easily consumable. Something that you can just lift your mask up, take a bite of a protein bar, maybe a cheese stick, maybe a grape, box of raisins, cracker pack, peanut butter cracker pack. You lift your mask up, you throw a cracker in your mouth, and you pull your mask, you put your mask back down, and you chew with your mask on. Never allowed to take the mask off. That has to stay on at all times. You can lift it up to take a sip of water or eat a snack, but it comes right back down. It never comes off your ears. It never comes off your face. So again, check the website. There's really important information in there about snacking in our new hybrid model. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is that virtual Wednesday. That's really a great opportunity. The Wednesday schedule from 8 to 9 on Wednesday mornings, that will be a live synchronous advisory period. That's when you'll do some fun things with your advisory. You'll check in with your advisory teacher. We'll do some social emotional things during that time. There'll be other fun things that your advisory teachers are already putting together. I've already looked at a lot of the activities that they've put together, and they're phenomenal. I mean that. You will not want to miss that. That's going to be really cool. So, and then after 9 o'clock, you're kind of working on your asynchronous work, and we're going to try to keep that really, really manageable for you. We're going to work hard at that. We have curriculum we got to cover, but we're going to try to keep that asynchronous work really manageable for you. And then the other really cool thing about Wednesdays is that's when your performance groups, chorus, band, orchestra, ensembles, all of those things that typically happen during Hawk time, those are going to happen during the virtual Wednesday. The other thing that's really cool, we're really excited about this. There is going to be a 90-minute, what we're calling a 90-minute remediation and enrichment block, where teachers will meet with you in small groups. For example, if there's a group of students that missed a concept on a math test or something, and a math teacher might pull those small group of kids together for a period of time and reteach that concept. On the other side of that, we may have students that, depending on the subject, depending on the area, could really use some enrichment, some things that are just kind of outside the box, and teachers are going to be providing those opportunities as well. And that'll happen from 10 to 11:30. So anyway, virtual Wednesday, super excited about that too. And your advisory teacher will talk more with you about that as we start getting into that. As I said before, the safety protocols stay in place. None of that has changed. Let me just quickly, and then I'll end with this, quickly go over the dismissal procedures. Here's how dismissal will work. This is kind of complicated, but believe me, everyone is on board and we'll help you through it. So our school day ends at 1:06. That's when 10th period ends at 1:06. At 1:06, students will go back to their advisory. Okay, so I'm just talking about the in-person kids now. For kids that are remoting in from home, your day ends at 1:06. You turn your screen off, go outside, you're done. But for the kids that are in person at 1:06, you will go back to your advisory. And then we will dismiss students kind of in waves. So for example, the first group of students that will be dismissed will be those who are being picked up. That includes parents that are coming in to pick up their students over by the cafeteria. And it also includes students that might be riding home with a high school sibling or a neighbor that drives at the high school. You will be dismissed at 1:06, but you need to check in with your advisory teacher. Quick check-in, hey, I'm here, thank you. I'm gonna walk over and find my older sister or my older brother, to get in the car and go home. And then after that, we will dismiss students by their bus number, and it will depend on when their buses arrive. And I'm not going to get into the details about when buses arrive, but they're going to arrive at different times over about a 15 to 20 minute period. So when the first buses arrive, we will dismiss those students, and then we'll wait a minute. And then when the next set of buses arrive, we'll dismiss those students, and we'll announce that over our all-call system. And then the very last group of students to be dismissed will be our student athletes, students that are playing a winter sport. At 1:30, you will be dismissed to the athletic study hall. Now, let me just talk about that for a minute, athletes. Some of you may not want to stay for the study hall. For example, you'll want to go home at the regular dismissal time, whether that be by a bus or someone picking you up, and then someone would have to bring you back at 3:15 for your practice on the days that you have practice. Some of our student athletes, however, don't have that luxury. They don't have someone that can bring them back, and they just have to stay at school from 1:30 until 3:15 until their sports practice starts. You will have that time in the library. You'll be able to eat your lunch there. You can bring a lunch in. You can buy one of our grab and go lunches, but we'll have a safe place for you in our cafeteria, socially distanced. You'll be able to get a mask break out under the tent. So that's that last group that gets dismissed at 1:30. But again, athletes, if you choose to go home, that's fine. You would then be dismissed based on what you're doing, whether you're being picked up or riding a bus, then you would be dismissed when your bus is called. So anyway, I just threw a whole bunch of information at you. I hope that you caught most of that. Please visit the website. It's been updated. Everything that I just went over is clearly explained there. And if you still have a question, just send me an email and I'd be happy to help you with anything that you need help with. And I just want to wish you a great day today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your day off on Monday. I know I'm going to. If you can get some community service in there on Martin Luther King Day, please try to do that. I plan to do that. There's some virtual things that you can do. So I encourage you to do that and have a great weekend. And I can't wait to see you in our new hybrid model starting on Tuesday, January 19th. Take care, everyone. Go Hawks.
That's all for HawkTV for today. We'll see you Tuesday. Have a great day and a great weekend.